Liz, can you give me a high-level view of what Redwood Cash Buyer is and how someone at home could use that to get into their dream home and get the seller to accept their contract over someone else's?
Yeah, absolutely. So high level, Redwood Cash Buyer is going to enable you to leverage the power of a non-contingent cash offer to win your dream home. We all know cash is king, right? So this is going to help you if you are in a competitive situation where there's multiple offers, highly desirable neighborhood, whatever it may be that is making it so that there's a lot of people that are vying for that property. Cash is king. You get to become a cash buyer and win. On the flip side, maybe you're not in a competitive situation. Maybe that home's been sitting on the market for a little bit. Maybe you want to, have the chance to negotiate, have a little bit of leverage. Being a cash buyer gives you that leverage to go in and potentially save off of list price, which ultimately can save you off of your down payment amount, your monthly mortgage payment. So the savings could be huge when leveraging Redwood Cash Buyer as well.
Okay, so we're talking about someone being a cash buyer, but it's not their cash. How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So they're going to use the cash that is Redwood Cash Buyer's cash. So there's no paying back the cash really. How it works is there is a program fee to leverage our cash. So in the cash buyer situation, if you are only buying, you don't have a home to sell to secure your permanent mortgage financing on your next home, you're what we call cash buyer. You're all cash on the buy side. That fee is 1% of your new home purchase price. If you have a home to sell, it's Modern Bridge. So with Modern Bridge, that fee is 1.9% of the purchase price. So Redwood Cash Buyer is going to turn you into a cash buyer. They're going to, in Modern Bridge, buy that home with their cash. So you can list and sell your former home and then buy the home back from Redwood Cash Buyer. So that's when it's made whole in Modern Bridge.
Gotcha. Makes sense. So somebody out there, they're using our cash essentially to buy their home, and then they're using a mortgage to buy the property from Redwood Cash Buyer. And end result is a fee as low as 1%, as high as 1.9%, plus some reasonable carrying costs, right?
Exactly. Nailed it.
Perfect. Nailed it. All right. Somebody out there may want to know why a seller prefers working with a cash buyer. I mean, at the end of the day, isn't a $400,000 mortgage the same value as a $400,000 check?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I often say, especially those folks that are also selling their home before they have to buy their new home, put yourself in that seller's shoes. When you come in with cash, it's a guaranteed close. It's removing contingencies. It's removing home sale contingencies. It's removing financing contingencies, appraisal contingencies. So it's a guaranteed close. And a lot of sellers love this, especially those sellers that need that home to close before they can buy their new home. So put yourself in those shoes. Sellers love something that's guaranteed to close because pulling a home off the market, accepting the offer just for the deal to fall apart, the worst. So guaranteed close, all cash offer, removing contingencies, a lot more attractive to that seller.
It makes that sale that much more realistic. Got it. All right. Thank you so much, Liz. It's been great rapping with you today. And anybody that has anybody that wants to learn more about Redwood Cash Buyer, just go to c21redwood.com/redwood-cash-buyer. Thanks for tuning in.